Namaste, everybody. Namaste. I have been trying to get everything organized so I could do this video so that everybody will understand, anybody who wants a book or even healing art. But mostly the healing art everybody understands about, I'm pretty sure, by now. But if you want to order a Tommy Extra book, yes, I'm wearing red for the second day in a row because it is helping my back chakra, my pain in my spine chakra. I'm wearing red, and colors help. I'm like 75 to even 80% better than I was yesterday. And I went for a walk yesterday. Somebody was asking me, I think it was Emily. Shout out to Emily. I'm Emily. That's her name. I'm Emily. She said maybe if you and Mr. Devin would go for a walk at night, maybe that will help. Well, Devin ain't going for a walk, okay? Devin is happy if he can walk to the car. But I like to walk, and it really did help me last night with the walk. I got Sage going, even though Devin doesn't like it, because I needed it. I was just getting so nervous, happy nervous. So here we are. The books came out, as you can see, came out really nice. It has a spine, and so we went to the post office today, the post office that I deal with. I was gonna go compare prices, but this was actually the best. See the lion in the background? I finished that boy last night. Leo, of course his name is Leo. Not to make fun of August Leo, Austin Leo. That guy is just Leo, because don't worry, Leos, I'm gonna be having your Happy Birthday Leos videos coming soon. When, I don't know, but coming soon. I'm working on it. Okay. So Tommy Extra, if you are interested in purchasing a book for Tommy Extra, I just wanted to let you know there's no way of holding things up. It's really hard to work in the studio here. Maybe I should put this up like that and then I'll look skinnier. No, it's not about me being skinnier. Okay, I'm getting to it. Should be drinking coffee, but I'm trying to drink more water. Okay, here we go. Hematite helps. Okay. So if you want to buy one book, the price that we figured was the most fair, because we're not really, because it costs the whole project, even though I don't have to tell you the project, but the whole project cost about $1,800. Yeah. Okay, so you never really make what you put out, but it's a dream of mine to put this out. And also I'm going to be republishing my other book, because that deserves to be out there too. And we're getting rid of the middleman, so that's why we use 48-hour books. Anyhow, I'm going to try to really be concise and get to the point. So the books are $20. I do have hardcover books coming on Friday. I'm not sure. I have to weigh that. I have to take it to the post office to see how much it was. But if you want one book, just one book mailed, so it's 20, but it's all organized. One book to mail is $5. It's $4.89. I rounded up for 20 cents. I hope you didn't mind. So one book is $5 shipping. Okay, in the United States. Okay, I'll get to New Zealand and I'll get to Australia next. Okay, one book is $5 shipping. If you want two books, it's still $5 shipping. So it's kind of good to get two books. If you go to three books, and what three books looks like, and we ordered, if you guys will be so kind to wait for your order, we ordered bags that are purple, first of all, and also we got a better rate than if we went to the store here and just bought a whole bunch of bags. That would have cost us a lot more. So if you could wait till like around August 7th, August 8th, which is like next week, I think, then we'll get those bags in and we can send them out, start sending them out. But if you really don't want to wait, okay. But it takes time for you guys to mail it anyway, except if you're using PayPal. All right, so this is 3 books. And so 3 books, the shipping, so it's 20 a book. So that would be 20, 40, 60. And then the shipping on 3 books is just $6. So that would be 20, 40, 60, $66. Okay. All right, so I'm just trying to give you an idea. Not that, because I do have a couple orders of 2 and 3 and 4 books. Okay. But if you just want the one, it's $20 plus the $5 shipping, so $25. Okay. If you're in New Zealand and you want a book, I know some people in New Zealand. Okay. Shout out for Carmen. The shipping alone, so the book is 20 and the shipping is $15.43. We'll forget about the 43, but it's $15 to ship it. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't make the rules up. And then if you're in Australia, I don't know about England. I don't seem to have any clients asking for books or anything from England, but Australia is very, very good to me. Shout out to Jackie. And I have a few other people, Australia. Shout out to Miss Jane. Okay, Australia is 16.11. All right, so we'll just say 16. So if you wanted a book to go to, and this is the book rate. We went, my husband came with me. I made him come in, forced him to come in and take an active part because he's 6'4", and people pay more attention to him than if I just come in with my 5'2" self. Okay, so anyway, Australia, you would have to do $20 for the book and then $16 for the shipping if you wanted the book. So I'm sorry, but that's the rates. I don't make it up. Yeah, so if somebody wanted to buy 6 books, that would just be an extra $7 for shipping. So that's really a good rate, I think, because I mail artwork out and it costs me an extra $12, sometimes $20, and I don't tell you about that because I just really want my healing artwork to get out to you. But by the way, now that I have your attention, because I am getting so confused on my email. Every book comes with a kiss. Okay. I'm not kidding. All right, don't worry. My lipstick isn't rubbing off. It's matte finish. Okay, so what's her name? Jackie in Australia. I just sent your artwork that you wanted, and I know that artwork was only 20. You're not going to believe this, but I always put a little extra in there. But the shipping for it, and I made it really small because it was a small piece that says, "I will love you, never forget, I will always love you." I made it really small in a package and I really taped it up. It still came to $24 to ship. Okay, and it would probably take a month or 2 to get there. But anyway, that's coming. If you don't have the $24 for the shipping, you could pay me in installments. Like $5 a month if you want. Okay, if the $24 is really too much, then you could pay me in installments, or you could pay me when you get the piece and you see the little things I put in there with it. Okay, so no worries. It's only money. Okay, it's not love. It's just money. Okay, so here we go. Tommy Extra. All right. This is how you get in touch with me. I have like a whole bunch of emails. Please don't think I'm ignoring your emails, but me and Devin had to go to the store to find out what the shipping would cost for different kinds of things. Before we decided on the books, then how much the book would be, we really had to give it a lot of thought. We were going back and forth with numbers, and your girl, is not a numbers person. Those of you who know me, you know I am not good with numbers. Candles, however, oh, my jam. That was just plain stupid, okay? Sorry. Nerd alert. Okay, a little more water. I don't know why I'm nervous. Because I'm talking about money. I don't like to talk about money. I will get back to every email if it takes me 6 hours. But we put it on Facebook. Well, Devin put it on Facebook. The ways that you can get in contact with me to buy a book. Because a lot of people on Facebook are saying, how do I buy a book? Devin has a big following on Facebook. I don't have a big following. I have a big following on YouTube. But a lot of people on YouTube, they might not want to buy healing art. They might not want to buy a book, or they can't. And that's okay, because I will give you content that is for free. We could just talk. We could just do the cards. We could do chakras. We could do all kinds of healing. Right now we're listening to chakra cleansing music to clear our chakras and take out negativity. So maybe that's why I'm acting so goofy. I'm a goofball. Okay. So what you do is you contact Katrina, lowercase, everything's lowercase. Katrina, this might be coming out backwards. Katrina, Katrina 8, my second favorite number, dot, lowercase k, lowercase b, dot kb at gmail.com. Why is it coming out backwards? Is it this backwards? All right. Katrina 8 dot kb at gmail.com. Okay, you could screenshot it. Is that backwards too? Okay. All right, so I'll also put it in the comments. I don't know how to, Chrissa D said put it all on your page. Chrissa D, have you met me? Okay, don't know how to do it. I don't think Devin knows how to do it either. I don't really put anything on my page because I don't know how to. What I do is I click on the first comment and I try to put the information there. If you want my artwork, contact my Gmail. If you want to put money into the PayPal, here's the PayPal. Okay. Now, those of you who are PayPal people, this is another way. As long as you give me your address in your PayPal, if your address is there, give me a note of your address, your name and address, that I can mail the book or artwork to. Okay, so if you have PayPal, some people have it. I don't have Venmo. I don't have Chase Bank. I don't do Zelle. I just have PayPal. Okay, and then my post office box. Those are the two ways. Okay, and that's okay. It takes a while, but PayPal is fast. All right, but then it just takes me, give it about a week. If you're in the United States, give it about a week to 10 days to get to you, because I don't understand the mail. I don't I can't with the rate, the $5 rates, and they're gonna get there when they get there, whenever the mailmen, mail people come. And because of COVID, it's been very slow. Mail has been very slow. Even Texas to Texas has been slow. So PayPal is PayPal dot uppercase me, lowercase e, uppercase M, lowercase e. You can tell I'm a teacher. / Katrina. Now, why is this coming out backwards? Sorry, I don't know why it's coming out backwards. Okay, PayPal.me / Katrina, lowercase Brady, 7. Okay, so it's PayPal, capital P, lowercase, capital P for pal, dot, capital M, lowercase e, slash Katrina Brady, all lowercase 7. I don't know why it's coming out. I hope it's not backwards for you guys. Also, on Facebook, Devin put it on. He took a screenshot of it and put all the information on that next to the book. Picture of the book came out nice. He's very technological. I'm not. Hold on. Where's my book? Sorry. Is that backwards too? Okay. I'm trying my best, guys. Yeah, so I did want to say, Carmen, I was trying to find your address, and then I found it, then I lost it again, then I found it. Because I sit here with my little phone, trying to go through everything, writing everything down, and then being super organized, and then I was making, getting everybody's artwork together that I had to mail out, and making copies of the healing affirmations for people that I needed to get out also. And then when I went to the post office box, this is for Carmen. Carmen, they said there was no zip code. And so then I left, and he goes, you might as well not mail it right now. So then I left, because remember I'm mailing you prints? Not Prince, the singer. Prints of my artwork. Remember you said your son likes certain colors and you like certain colors? I tried to mix it up and give you a couple of different choices of colors. Something he would like, something you like. Gabriel, I think his name is. Anyway, what happened was the man at the place said, maybe go find out, if you can get a zip code, because you don't want to spend this money and send it all the way there and then it never gets there. So I said, you're right. I left, I went in the car, and then I pulled it up. I pulled up the address, and it was the same address that you gave me with no zip code. So I said to him, can you Google it? Maybe put it on Google Maps. And he did, and he made it real big, and he found a zip code. So if you can just confirm your zip code, I think he said it started with a 5. And then he sent it. We sent it. So hopefully you'll get it in a month. But it'll be, it's flat envelope, so hopefully it's going book rate, flat rate. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You don't owe me anything for that. That's because I did your reading and you gave me a huge donation to my PayPal. Okay, so those were your slides. I'm so sorry that they were late. Okay, next on the docket, I talked about PayPal, dot, capital M, and then me, / Katrina Brady, lowercase, 7, okay, and if you do it PayPal, if you're doing that for a book, just put in the notes, this is my address and my name, and what exactly you want, if it's one book, if it's 2 books, or if it's a piece of artwork, put it in the notes, and then I'll know how to mail it out to you. Okay, here's the old school way that I like. I like a P.O. box. Okay, why? Because I like to visit my P.O. box, put the key in, and see something in there, okay? So you could do Katrina Brady, and know that, I bring it home, and Devin sees everything that I get. Katrina Brady, P.O. Box, and now this is backwards too. Alright, so P.O. Box 62132. 62132. San Angelo, Texas. 76906. 76906. Okay, so it's my P.O. box, and is it backwards? I don't know. Maybe it won't be backwards. I don't know. So what you could do with this is you mail your payment, And just give me a little note, a little sticky pad, or one little piece of paper that says, here's my address, this is what I want, here's the money. Okay, so again, it's $20 a book. Okay, $5 for shipping, so it's $25 for one book. Okay, 2 books, same thing, $5. Once you get into 3 books, 3 and 4 books, $6. 5 books, extra $7. 6 books, extra $7. Okay, I think that's pretty fair. All right. Okay. All right. So Katrina Brady, P.O. Box 62132, San Angelo, Texas 76906. 76906 is the zip. Okay. I'm sorry if this is coming out backwards. I really tried hard. But I will put all that information in the comments so everybody knows. And again, a couple of people want artwork with it, and so if I put the artwork with it, yeah, don't worry about it. Just I think I have to get back on prices. A couple of people asked for different things. I'm not sure if I gave anybody the prices of the artwork. Anyway, just let me know and just give me a little time. It's just been a little bit like overwhelming in a great way. I'm not saying, oh, poor me, I got so many orders, it's too much. No, I'm like, yeah, thank you everybody. And I do want to say namaste for everybody who's been supportive with this project. MC, I also call her Tinkerbell. I also call her Tink. She every like 2 months she's making up a new spreadsheet for the art prices, because a lot of things get sold, thank God, and she has to make up a new spreadsheet, and then she texts it over to Devin, and which is so nice of her. And when I'm constantly making new things or sending things out, and a lot of times I forget to tell her, oh, here's the new things, the 7 new canvases, and she's like, oh yeah. And she's really good, because she'll watch every art gallery, and then she'll be like, oh yeah, I knew about that, and she's actually writing down stuff, and helping me. I sent you a little something in the mail, MC, so I hope you like it. And DC and everybody, like, I don't want to leave anybody out. Eileen Root, you've been there for me. My friend from childhood, Christine Thomas. We got Christy back on, which I'm happy about. My sister from East Coast, sister from another mister in the East Coast. So everybody, what you have to do is, if you're using PayPal, make sure that you put in the notes what your address is and your name, if you didn't already give it to me in my email. The best thing to do is get to me through the email. The email starts everything out, because this way I sit there with my phone, I put my glasses on, sit there with my 1700 notebooks, and I write down your information, and then I look for your information through all my notebooks, as I misplace it every single day. Oh, don't worry. At least I have the notebooks, and they're all here. Anyway, and I found that other one, by the way, the rainbow one. It was right on the chair. It was pathetic. I'm losing my mind. Okay, but that's no secret. But I will get back to everybody. The best way is to start any kind of venture, even if you're just thinking about purchasing art or a book, and you're like, I'm not really sure, I want to know prices of this and that. So consult me at katrina8.kb lowercase at gmail.com. Katrina8, it's really easy, .kb at gmail.com. And if I'm talking slowly, it's only because I want this video to get out to everybody. I want them to know the book rate. Okay, that the book we decided on 20. We won't make 20 on the book. I've already spent like 1700, but that's okay. That's my deal. This is a book company that I'm starting, Butterfly Heart Books, that I started many, many years ago in my mind. My other book, When Is Mommy Coming Home? But what I did was I always went to these book companies and they end up ripping you off. So if anybody wants me to do a video on how I did this, 48-hour books, it's really, really, I recommend it. I mean, not everybody's going to have a 48-page children's book. Oh, that's another thing. I didn't even tell you how many pages are in here. I will tell you right now. Okay, so there's loads of pictures, but logistically it goes up to 42 is the last page where I have quotes, and then Butterfly Heart Books is just a picture. So actually 42. Where it says the end, that's on page 41. Okay? But this is another thing I forgot to tell you guys. Everything about my work, and of course I would tell Devin, I want this kind of character, just like I did with my first book, where my daughter helped me do the characters, and I did the same thing. I cut them out, colored them in, or she would color them in, and then I cut them out and I collaged them into different backgrounds, because I'm a collagist and I'm not good with the actual physical drawing a physical person. Not great at it. I've done it, but that's not my forte. I like three-dimensional things and collaging different objects and the feel, the textures of things, and the colors for the chakras. So when a kid looks at this book or looks at my other book, everything coming in colors touches the mind, the third eye, crown chakra, especially if it's white. That's why one of the pictures in there, actually it's in here too, a little bit of it. Somebody actually bought this. I think DC bought this. This was the actual painting. Okay, Butterfly Heart Books, it's all white. I wanted that whiteness to come across, that glitter, but everything white, layers and layers of white for your crown chakra, okay, to open the crown chakra. So kids need their chakras to be stimulated too. That's why usually you'll see a happy kid is a kid that's involved with painting or reading or lots of picture books, somebody reading to them or them just looking at comic books. That's why they're happy, because you can't just live in a black and white world. You have to have all the colors of the rainbow to keep you emotionally and physically stimulated, and actually it's like electricity lit up. So like say this blue page, it's very calming with the white letters. I don't just want to have like black letters. I told my graphic artist I want, in the other book too, I have to have the writing different colors too, because I'm looking at white against the blue, and what statement does that make for your chakra, your throat chakra, which is of communication. It's hard to explain, but the colors mean everything to me. And so my books are not just for children. My books are for adults as well. That's why I put it on my channel is on adults. And some people said to me, but Katrina, don't you think that a lot of people are gonna be turned off because you're trying to sell a children's book, but not to children, to adults? And what I say is, well, you know what? Everybody was a child, and everybody has an inner child in them, inside them, that needs to be ignited. And everybody knows children. You might be a grandparent, you might be an aunt, you might be an uncle, I don't know why I had to say aunt. I don't know why I said it like that. You might be an aunt, okay, an uncle, a TT. You might just be a sister or a brother or a friend, okay? Grandparent, I said that, or just a parent. And now with the kids not going back to school really, we need these kind of books, and my other book too. I'm not just trying to toot my own horn, but toot, okay? But these books are really, seriously speaking, are needed because it's a chapter book about how to get along with others. Now that the kids aren't going back to school, they need to be, number one, reading. They need to be writing, practicing writing. They need to be drawing. They need to be painting. But they need to be thinking, okay, and seeing the different colors and seeing how you react to different situations, okay? If you are not going to school and you're just doing everything online, how are you going to learn to deal with social situations? Okay, well, we have sisters and brothers. Okay, that helps a little bit. But how you deal with the public isn't how you deal with your sisters and brothers. You can just go kick your sister or your brother or steal their potato chips, okay? And really nothing bad happens to you. But if you do that in school, then something, bad can go wrong. So anyway, I cannot believe I spoke for 30 minutes. But I just wanted you to get my number. Understand, books are $20 and the sales, the shipping is from $5 up to about $7. But most people get one or two books and that's $5. Okay, so it's $25. Okay. If you have any questions, please understand I will get back to you. If it's not today, it'll be tomorrow. Okay, and so on. So I want to wish everybody a namaste. I will try to come back with a burn and to finish reading cards a little bit later. Okay? Namaste. Have a great day, everybody. And thank you so much if you bought a book, thinking about buying a book, bought my artwork, thinking about buying my artwork, and thank you for being so wonderful to Devin also. He wanted me to tell you guys that. Namaste, everybody.